Hello, everyone. It's the HV episode. Finally. Well, to be honest, I could have just made this earlier, but I wanted to take my time, especially because, well, the update. But we'll get there. Um, I'll start off with the less useful stuff, like Thaumcraft. I did get the boots, the really fast boots, but it's just about that. The boots and the goggles. The goggles do give me night vision, so that's way better than anything else, honestly. And the thirsty tanks are still really good. I'm using them everywhere. Um, I did some more bee stuff, but it's not really useful. I don't plan on doing bees ever, especially since now I can just do crops and they actually do something and can scale to the late game. Yeah, my HP machines over here. Oh yeah, and there's some flickering for some reason. It's part of the new update. It's in the beta still, so I can't really complain. I had my Nicron coils and my implosion compressor, which for some reason isn't working. Um, so yeah, I have this, and the reason I have the implosion compression is so that I can make this, the launch pad for the moon. I have been to the moon, but well, I can't really show it because that will require me to actually go back, and no way I'm doing that. But yeah, I made a rocket, went to the moon, got some bauxite, forgot to process it properly, and now I have titanium. Not that much, but enough to make the A2 system, which I couldn't do much because there's no liquid crafting in the HV age. I have to wait for EV first, but I did get some auto crafting, only for these machines. Um, Out here, I have my distillation tower for my fluids. The oil that I had before, I'm now using this, and I'm making diesel to power up my whole place. Soon enough, I'm going to get the fluid stuff for A2 so I can move the diesel easier. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to use EU P2Ps to move around energy because that way I can actually have a centralized energy font. Um, yeah, I have some crops here. These are being farmed from below, which I'll show soon enough. And this was my breeding thing. Um, Back here, oops, I have my trophies. For some reason with the update, the trophies aren't showing properly anymore. Like this one and this one. But yeah, I have the new trophies. I think this is new. Uh, this, this, and this, obviously. When it comes to multi-blocks, I think I already had everything here. I don't remember honestly. Um, but yeah, I changed up this. It's hemp now because I'm gonna make the industrial farm soon enough. Um, the salty roots that I'm gonna show soon enough, and the sugar beets. Now they have been updated to use the crops and H mod. Yeah, over here I'm automating the salty roots and making the sodium, potassium, yeah, and the chlorine. Where is it? Here. I needed to automate this for, I think it was the rutile. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was for the rutile ore. Um, and because now I'm processing the oil all the way up there, this is disabled. But I have so much polyethylene backed up that I just don't really care to actually do anything about this. But soon enough, I'm gonna actually take the naphtha and distillate it. The problem is that I need so much of my stainless steel that I just can't do it, especially because I'm out of chrome, and I can't really fix that right now. I think this setup is also new for nitrogen, but not really important. Um, Over here, I have the fertilia seeds coming down and being processed into fertilizer. Right now, I can't really move the fertilizer anywhere, but it's making it locally and sourcing it locally. Soon enough, when I get the A2 fluid stuff again, I'm going to be using it so that I can move the fertilizer between all the industrial forms that I'm gonna make. And I probably plan to make it in this hallway that I have now. Oh yeah, and by the way, I'm um, making these so I can breed them. Um, yeah, in the hallway, It goes all the way over here to the giant ass tower. Now, obviously, I don't live here. At least not for now. I plan to move here, um, because I mean, look at it. I have a lot of space to actually do stuff, but the actual tower isn't gonna be functional for a while until I can actually move my energy here, because there's just no way I'm going to make a pipe all the way from there to where my diesel is, all the way here. But once I do, again, get the A2 fluids, I'm gonna be able to do that pretty easily. Oh yeah, I also had the jetpack, and the nano suit. For some reason, this has an EV quest, even though you can make it in HV. So I'm not gonna complete the quest until, well, literally right now. By the way, I have a lot of resources, but it could be more. That's why I want to go and get all the crops done, so I can actually get infinite resources and don't need to worry about mining anymore. But yeah, uh, I was going to craft on camera the machine holes for this age, but I can just did them before. So here we go. That was pretty cool. I didn't know the noise was going to get so technological. Well, yep, uh, there's the quest. Oh yeah, and by the way, before I finish this off, I completed pretty much everything here. It was pretty fun breeding crops. I really like this, especially in comparison to the bees, which is just awful. It's horrible. I hate bees so much. But yeah, now that I'm EV, I can go actually do the E2 stuff, automate the cable stuff, the rubber, silicone rubber, yeah. So I can make the big cables, start doing some P2Ps, get some more energy, the works. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over here to where, oh yeah, I forgot. I have clear glass all the way over at the world height, so that when I make machines inside of there, they won't, blow up when it rains. Um, it does. It is kind of hard to see, so you end up looking like a fly. So yeah, I'm gonna stay here where my rocket was, and yeah, that's about it. Um, see ya. Oh, nice quest, bro.